Sup, boys? Time to play some Witcher, I guess. Why not? Okay. Once again, gotta defeat the barriers of the undead kingdom, huh? Or there it is. It's the idea, honestly. Just some braid. Wait, what? What's that? Essence of death. I will take that. I don't know that they can drop the loot. Also, once you defeat this Dragor, he might drop a rare resource, as far as I remember, which I kind of forgot about the last time. I will be happy if I will get it. Search? The pro search. Yeah, armor fragment. This is what I am looking for. It matters if you are playing on a dark level of difficulty, especially if you are playing for the Roach. With the help of this component, you will be able to craft yourself a good piece of armor, but I don't need it on normal. So I gotta be quick to pick it up, I guess. Dude, honestly, I don't mind playing on dark, but it's already too late. Okay, I have seen this all.
Philippa, she'll show us the way.
Yorvith, you've got some explaining to do.
Essence?
My Elher's blood. Silver harms them.
Last one died somewhere about there. And loot is not available. Such. That's okay. The worst is that the road is really big, man. I have nothing to do in the meanwhile. So guys, don't mind me. Don't mind me if I'm just gonna be quiet, I guess. 'Cause I don't know what to say about this segment of the game. Maybe I gotta stay in front? I don't know. Okay, finally. I wonder if I kill the Dragor, will I get resources? Bruh. This auto aim kinda fucks me up sometimes. This is the only reason I lost the last time. Bro, where are you going? I mean, okay. Happens. I'll see if I can kill the Dragor, and he will drop some resources. Most likely no. Not like I need it, right? Yeah. All right. I mean, I wanted to mention that since I have kind of I've got how to I've got an idea how to play this this game relatively, you know. I think I would personally not mind playing on like the dark level, because I don't find this game that challenging on normal. So I would probably recommend for other people to play it on the maximum, but maybe it's just me. Probably depends if you wanna struggle, because like for example, the lethal was kinda hard to do this. Okay, so let's test. Will you be able to drop me something? Something good? Oh wait, there's a fog of some kind. Come on, drop. Nothing. Yeah, boy. Armor fragment. I mean, maybe it's available just because I am playing with the Yorveth. Maybe with the Roach. The only time you will get the armor is on top of the hill. Still, I think this piece of armor will still be used even in the regular armor. So it's still kind of good to collect while I can. At least I am not gonna be stripped of my armor, yeah? Yeah. What's up? What's up, Anar? How has it been? Wait. I've got a beach slot. What the hell? The owl? Kinda doesn't do anything. Right. There we are. Round number 2. I just need to get behind him. Anyhow, guys, make him stay at one place. Dude, it's funny that I'm kinda hitting him from the behind, but yet he moves. Not into the sides. I plan him to move. The knockback gets the wrong sides. Trophy. Oh, trophy? What the hell? Blouse? Leather enhancement. Armor fragment? Okay, nice. And level up. Level up, it's beautiful. Who likes level ups? I do. That's fun if you like level ups. So much XP, man, so much XP. Imagine you would be able to get it all. Although probably experience for dead man, you cannot receive it. But are we done yet? Why it's all is so OP though? That's my real question. GG, finally.
I hate flying through fog.
Bruh, I have seen this trick in the Harry Potter.
Saskia, are you all right?
It's just a flesh wound. You and the Witcher, we owe you our lives.
I'm here to protect you. And you, Witcher?
I'm after a Kingslayer who kidnapped Triss Merigold.
And brought her here?
Is this an interrogation?
There are warrants on your head in Temeria, Kedwin, and Redania. And I'm responsible for Saskia's safety.
That's enough, Philippa. You told me yourself you thought him innocent.
Saskia, folk are riled. First the sun went out
Yeah,
and
who
the
the fuck is
squirrels
Saskia?
arrived, now this fog.
Other than the Dragon
It's too
Slayer.
much for the common folk.
True. Summon all the commanders to the meeting hall. Yorveth, give me some time. I must prepare them for your arrival. Witcher, Philippa, you must be there too. I wish to hear what we can expect from this anomaly and how we might be rid of it. Worry not, Yarpen. The legendary White Wolf and the equally famous Philippa Eilhart should have a remedy for several hundred rabid wraiths.
Okay.
I want to see all commanders in the council chamber. Philippa, that includes you and the Witcher. Cecil, the gates are to remain shut until we're done. You'll answer with your beard if they open for any reason.
What about this boy? He's a decoy? He's not a real king?
I'm Cecil Burden, the alderman.
Geralt of Rivia.
We've got a spare room at the inn. It's not much, but at least you'll have a roof over your head and a solid bed neath your arse.
Thanks, I could use that.
Scalen, show Master Geralt to his quarters, and visit Reverend Alkin's chambers on your way back to inform everyone that he has departed.
That is, that he died a hero,
slain by the invaders.
Exactly. You see, Master Witcher? He's young but clever. We'll make a real dwarf out of him yet.
Well, we'll see. Bring it on. Fuck. What's wrong with the notifications, man? I wish they would make it appear a little bit longer on the screen. I just cannot read it that fast. Dude, what the hell? I wonder if this is only the problem on English version of the game. So bring it on. This is the only thing that I could read. Okay. So Geralt did not have much free time, of course, but he liked to have his fun. The best in Zoltan Chile at arm wrestling, the dwarf told him of the exploits of his old crew. Stories about dwarven grit convinced the Witcher to take on Yarpen Zigrin and Sheldon Skaggs. Ah, so wrestling match, yeah? I see. The War Council. After reaching Wergen, Saska and Stannis left Geralt to his own devices. The Elder, Cecil Burden, greeted the Witcher. It turned out that because of the Kedveni threat, the gates will be closed. Kedveni? Wait, what? Ah, this is the opposed faction, yeah? Most likely. Or then that's the idea, like most likely on that, the ritual and so on and so on. And the battle was to be held, where I'll attend this would discuss how to end that threat. The Witcher was invited to, but at the moment he could rest in a room the local inn provided for him. Following Burden's nymph to the inn, our hero thought deeply about Upper Adrian's situation. Right, I can rest for a bit. Rest and gather some quests. Most likely this city has a lot of quests. And you know what it reminds me of? Yep, Skyrim, man, Skyrim. I have seen this architecture somewhere. Maybe Skyrim is not even that far from the Witcher, huh? Okay, character. Please give me something useful. Oh my fucking god, man. 3 talents. I definitely did not expect to see 3. What should I spend it on? Violence. Speed of vigor regeneration during combat kind of important, maybe. Maybe. Damage reduction. Probably the most useless thing over there, no? Simply because just don't get hit, like, bruh. Especially when it comes to the higher level of difficulty. If you take a damage, you're just dead. So just don't take damage. It's that simple. Okay, effects of all potions taken increased from 15 to 35 of maximum. Interesting. Good perk to have if you use alchemy. But most likely, I think game rather wants you to use swordsmanship with the alchemy or the magic, yeah? So you cannot max like everything. I would most likely be sure. Also, I'm really depressed that you cannot use your sharpening tools with the oils. Also, that makes me question if you can sharpen your sword, and if that is affected by the alchemy tree. Like technically, the sharpening stones, they are not part of the alchemy, yeah? Maybe this is why they their bonuses are a little bit too high. Yeah. Duration effects. Oh my god, effects of all mutagens plus 10%. Wait, what? Does it mean I need to install it? Wait, what? Effects of all mutagens are increased, but is that gonna affect mutagens that are already installed? Most likely no, I think. Right, I need sword. Sword. There it comes. Ability to deal damage to many opponents. Oh, this is the thing I would like to see. Probably not. Yeah, I think so too. You don't have installs anyway. Yeah, if I think about it, you know, it's only like the latest skills. They grant you the ability to infuse them with the mutagen. What the hell? That's interesting idea. Right, so damage, violence, backstab damage. It's like absolutely the same. Like just don't take damage. Simply. So Whirl unlocks the ability to deal damage to many opponents. It's a must-have, I think. It's a must-have, man. It's just simply a must-have. Yeah, get heavy damage in Sword 3. Yeah, I think it's really useful because, let's be real, it's just the lie. Whenever I would hit my targets and I would not...
closed until the council reaches a decision.
And I would not... whenever I would hit one target and the second, although it would be close, it would not get hit, something within me would die. Probably my last brain cell. But anyway. Skyrim, man. Tell me it's not the Skyrim. Tell me it's not. Wait, I wanna see the map. By the way, I think you have a skill that allows to farm mutagens. Farm mutagens through the alchemy, yeah. Yeah, I have this one. In, learned... some time ago. Okay, there are consoles. There's two. Try it. Do you mean through the alchemy? So I'll save and make some bombs. I mean, I don't have to use it. I don't have a single like piece of a single skill to use it on. It's kind of useless right now. I'd try, but like, you know, if you know, you know. Right, so the wrestling. Just to see how it works. I mean, I kind of know how it works. You just make a bomb and with a 10% chance you will get a mutagen. As simple as that. I don't see if there's something else. Okay, all the roads bring me to this place, most likely. Yeah, you know, I mean, it was written. But you don't see. There's something special about it.
Where are you headed?
Meditation. Okay, well, I mean, let's try. If there's something special to that. Have a lot of grapes. Let's make maybe 6. The odds are... Wait, what? Wait. No fucking way it works like that. You need to do one at the time to increase your odds? No freaking way. Yeah, that was a grave mistake. Technically. I do not believe if you will do bombs in a stack, the 10% chance will apply to... I mean, it will apply correctly to like each component. It was good. What do you mean? I thought you meant that the 10% chance will apply to each bomb created in a stack, which I don't think it is. No need to reload. I mean, okay. Yeah, I kinda can tolerate the bombs. It does work like that. I doubt. But who knows? I mean, technically I already did like how much? 12 bombs. 10%. Was it truly 10? Or did not I level it up? No, I did. Make them quick by pressing enter. Ah, I see. Exploiting a keyboard? This looks like an inn. Probably need to talk to someone. Ah, reminds me of those good old days when I played Knights of the Old Republic, and I would visit every man's home to take whatever's left. But sometimes I would get caught.
You missed quite a scrap, gentlemen, and an opportunity to slay a monarch. There was a struggle and the prince was wounded.
You've all seen the magical phenomenon covering the battlefield. For any who still have doubts, this is no mundane mist, nor a petty fairground illusion. Most likely, we're up against a blood curse, an old and powerful spell. We do not know who cast it or why. For now, I have one piece of good news and several pieces of bad news. The good news is that Henselt and his army have been halted for the time being.
Whose cursor is that?
The mist will grow. It may even engulf Vergen. Furthermore, wraiths may emerge from it.
Can they be made penitent? With an axe to the head?
In theory, yes. But I would suggest putting your faith in a silver weapon. Furthermore, the ghosts will weaken as they move away from the mist.
Is there any way to drive it off? Exorcise it?
A question for myself and Geralt of Rivia.
The Kingslayer?
Contrary to what old women at the wells say, he did not, in fact, slay any kings.
Course he didn't. Wouldn't hurt a fly, that one. Look at his eyes. You'll see he's the sensitive kind.
Whatever you may see in his eyes, few know more
Technically,
about
he's not
lifting
supposed to have
curses.
any emotions displayed at the end.
Gentlemen, I do not require you to understand this phenomenon, but there are a few rules I insist you must follow.
Here we go.
No one is to approach the mist. It is mortally dangerous. In addition, we need to learn the story of the battle. For this, I especially count on the aid of Mr. Cecil Burden.
At your service, my lady.
Thank you. To lift the curse, we require some objects symbolic of the war. Ones belonging to those who perished here 3 years past.
Pfft. More scrap iron from that massacre lying about than lice in Cecil's beard. I thought curses were best handled with...
Please leave the thinking to me, Mr. Zigrin, and I'd gladly hear less from you from now on. The objects must be magically active and strictly linked to the ghosts of the fallen. That is all.
Let me be clear. You're all to aid Philippa and the Witcher. What are you grumbling about now, Yarpen?
it's something in my gullet.
Take a swig of wine. Now, to worldly matters. How many are we?
Saskia, you know well,
How many?
we dwarves
We
are
are
mere
many.
200, but don't judge us by our number.
1,000 peasants will come, though you'll get no precise count.
My lords?
53 knights and another 200 armed men. Not enough.
Henselt leads 5,000, 5 to 1 against us. What think you of that?
We are few, they are many. But we have our walls, low though they be. If we had archers, who knows?
Oh, for a regiment of
Wait,
heavy
they didn't
armors
count
from
the
Lyria.
elves. What the hell?
We have something better. Yorvith's elves.
Yeah,
Scoia'tael.
that's what I'm talking about, baby. There's the Chad. Walks in a little bit late to the party.
Gentlemen, I give you Yorvith.
What do you seek here, murderer?
100 of the North's best archers await your orders, Dragon Slayer.
You wished for archers? Here they are. I take no pleasure in fraternizing with elves. But even a
Dude,
shit-coated
she prepared
stick
the
can be a
grounds
weapon.
so well.
He burned down the villages of many in my horde.
The free peasantry is one thing, but a criminal with a price on his head in all the Northern realms? This is too much.
Saskia, say the word and we'll depart.
Hear me out. Yorvith came to fight for me. I trust him, and I know that he'll stay the course. Just like each of you.
What's
How
their
could you
connection
know
though?
that?
Looks
He's
like they
an
know
elf.
each other.
Treason runs in his veins.
He's been fighting humans for a century.
But for the first time in scores of years, his fight makes sense.
Wow,
The
music?
Scoia'tael know no peace.
What the
They've
fuck?
died for Nilfgaard, for the Valley of the Flowers, in vain. They've been betrayed and cheated. Now they have a new goal. The Pontar Valley could be the first state where no man would have to fear elven arrows when venturing beyond city walls. And elves and dwarves wouldn't live in ghettos or on reservations. First, however, we have a battle to win. You know who we're up against. It's a splendid army, brave and well led. They cannot be scared off or routed. They have to be killed. I want Yorvith to sit at the same table as we do. I want him to kill Cadweni for us. And I assure you that he'll do so with a smile, if only you let him.
If I'm to see a smile on that skinny face, I'm in. Yorvith stays.
Bloody hell. Father's turning in his grave, but a must's a must. I say aye.
Nay, you killed my men, Elf. Remember them?
If I hadn't killed them, they'd have killed me.
All right. For the sake of better times, and for Kedwin's doom, aye!
Down with the sons of bitches! Cheers!
No one asked. I mean, kinda. Nah, our opinion is not that important. We would agree anyway, so like whatever, yeah. Wait, what?
Poison! She's dying. Take her somewhere safe and guard her with your lives. I'll gather what I need and join you soon.
I'll place my best warriors on watch.
Only her cup? What
Quickly,
the fuck?
lads! A litter!
That's a little bit weird.
She ceased casting spells.
Saskia, is she alive?
In a manner of speaking, I've slowed her life functions as far as possible. Her condition is stable.
Well, what's the poison?
Do you know the poison?
Thaumadour, commonly known as mage pain. It has a terrible reputation.
An antidote must exist.
Wait, am I playing for I mean, am I playing as the Yorvith at this point, or like why he's talking instead of me?
What can we do?
Treatment will require herbs, magic, and blood.
Not ordinary blood, I presume.
Correct. We require royal blood.
Isn't that
Could use
guy?
a Letho right now.
Isn't that guy that stands close to the Dragon Slayer? Isn't he like a noble? So like a royal blood or something like that?
The nearest king is on the other side of the Mist of Wraiths.
You misunderstood me. It need not be the blood of a ruling monarch. It is the genotype contained in royal blood that is required. Kings issue from ancient dynasties. Over the ages, to survive, rulers needed exceptional resistance and strength. As royal dynasties rarely admit common blood, the strength of their genes remains great. I shall employ self-healing genetic therapy that will teach Saskia's body how to rid itself of the poison.
You'll have her drink human blood.
No, I shall inject it directly into her heart.
A medicine? Well, I don't know that magicians also were doctors. And so? What herbs do you need?
What kind of herbs are we talking about?
I'll need a subterranean variety of purple foxglove, known to the dwarves as the Immortelle, and an elven rose of remembrance.
Well, that's a fuck up. Ain't no way I am returning back. Where? Greece, by the way, yeah, rip.
Where will we find immortelles?
They grow deep beneath the earth, which should not be a problem as Vergen lies on top of a mine.
How will they help Saskia?
Mage pain wreaks havoc in internal tissues. The Immortelle will help restore them.
Right?
Triss had a rose of remembrance. She claimed the flowers are exceptional.
Long ago, the Enshe, who succeeded in cultivating the roses, enjoyed great respect,
Times have changed.
as have elves.
There are no elven gardens nearby. We must return to Flotsam.
Triss has a rose of remembrance from Flotsam. It's her we need to find.
If only, like, the rose is still with her, though. That's like, would be hard to not lose it in the process of being kidnapped.
What else do you need to heal Saskia?
Thaumadour is a self-perpetuating substance. Any incursion into a cluster of poisoned cells causes an immediate chain reaction. Each tainted cell that is removed is replaced by 10 new tainted cells.
A cancer
To
or like
interrupt
what?
this reaction, I'll need an ungodly amount of the power. A water or air genie, or one of the 20 legendary rings of power. at
Rings
best.
of power.
One to bring them all and in the darkness bind them.
Right. And then I'll have to run barefooted to the top of a volcano.
All right,
what?
all right. Let's forget the rings. I
Another,
need a vast quantity of the power.
another Easter
no
egg.
matter the source. Find something.
An immortelle, a rose of remembrance, royal blood and magic sounds like a fairy tale.
A poor one at that. No prince's kiss to top things off.
I wish it were a fairy tale, especially a poor one, as a happy ending would then be inevitable. May I count on your help, Geralt?
You may. What about the Battle of Wraiths?
I must first see if the spells keeping Saskia alive are in order. Then we'll consider how best to send the spectres to their rest. Actually, you could tend to that yourself. Ask the locals about the battle. Maybe you'll learn something.
In that case, I shall search for the poisoner.
Good luck. I wonder if you will be of any use, my
Only Philippa Eilhart may enter.
brother. I cannot enter? Bruh, you came with me. What the fuck do you even say? Also, what is this plus icon? Level up. I did nothing, I got another level up. The life is great, man. Absolutely. I did nothing, I've got a level up. Beautiful. Probably... let's do sword damage, why not? I mean, technically I will do more damage if I take this one. If there's more than one opponent, so... well, let's go back. So, first things first, I wanna see where's the closest merchant, blacksmith in particular. Because I kinda lost my weapon, apparently. I need a new one. There's one. Oh, what is this icon? It's in. Okay. There's second one. Two of them. There are a few shops which I am not sure I gotta visit. Maybe one day. Map is kinda interesting. Nonetheless. Talk to Philippa.
People of Vergen, we have a magical mist full of ghosts just outside our walls, so you'd better think twice before entering it. The mist, may the plague take it, threatens all manner of creatures, so anyone headed to the quarries or walking through the gullies should take exceptional heed. The squirrels that have made camp by the burnt huts are not our enemies. So says Saskia. And so it is. Master Geralt of Rivia and Sorceress Philippa Eilhart will deal with the mist and the wraiths. And now, open the gates and get to work.
Don't try anything.
Ah, so that part of the city was blocked for me a little bit earlier. I see. Okay, Zoltan, dude. As usual, the moment you enter new area, man, 10 new quests just falling on you. So I need to be clear with my tasks. I wanted to visit the blacksmith, so let's go. And more of the Witcher. Yeah, until it's done, I think. Until it's done. The one thing I would want this game to have is the ability to stop your own markers.
I'd rather rabbit dogs bite me in the
That would be
arse than-
convenient. Mineral. So, who the hell are you?
Greetings, colleague. I'm Urso, rat catcher.
Urso, rat
Traps of
catcher.
all sorts, for
Traps?
mice and for trolls, and a special discount for witches.
Traps is not really the thing I came for. If Witcher 4 finally come out, so we will follow Ciri instead of Geralt. Not sure if that's that bad. I mean, technically, they just need to have a good plot and somewhat nice gameplay to supplement it with. But who's the main character at this point? I'm not sure if this is that important. It's not like you're making a new movie, a Batman movie without a Batman, yeah? Or something like that. Hunter's armor. Lost an armor. Wait, don't I have Hunter's armor? Yeah, I think I had something like that. Epic, by the way. Why it's epic? Plus 30. Let's see. Interesting. Kairan skin armor. But I don't know what do I need. I mean, Ciri is more powerful than Geralt. I mean, Geralt was just a man before he became Witcher. Ciri really short and slightly a demigod. It's extremely simplified. Ah, so I need to click it to see the recipe. I mean, technically, if a man can cast some spells, if he's a magician, he might be a better Witcher. If, of course, he will survive, no? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. What to buy? Just need to read about Old Blood. Demigods, you're saying? Ah, so that was not a trade menu. Freak. So. Ah, Harpy Trap. Rage. I guess the books are really wild. If we are talking about the demigods, oh my. Closest thing. Not really, but in this universe it's a closest thing to demigods. So it's not even about the royal blood anymore. Dude, I just need a weapon, man. I just need a weapon, and this guy doesn't sell it. Okay, next one. Next one was somewhere out there. Also, I need to find Zoldan somehow. And I don't know why the marker shows me this place. Wait, why exactly marker shows me this place? Inn is supposed to be there. Maybe there's just another exit.
Tents, thick as corn stalks to the horizon. Banners.
Probably over there. Due to be old blood, she has her own form of magic. Own? Not to mention Syria was bought by Geralt and Yennefer, so she knows both Witcher things and magic, like actual magic, not witch magic. She is taught by the Witcher, but Witchers are Witchers just because, not only because of the knowledge, but because their mutations, no?
What do you want, Witcher?
So like knowledge is like one thing, but like the physical ability is another. Who exactly are you?
I saw you at the meeting. You're a noble, but you didn't come with Prince Stennis.
My name is Biggerhorn. I fought at Saskia's side before Demaven was murdered. At that time, Prince Stennis's role was limited to smiling and waving his hand during parades through Vengerberg.
Did she really slay a dragon?
I need to know the story.
I could buy a fine horse if I had a copper for every time I told it.
So no story.
About a year ago, we were tracking the remains of a Scoia'tael unit with a team of knights. A thick wood in the upper Pontar Valley, the middle of summer, dry and hot. Saskia was one of the scouts. The Scoia'tael were wounded, exhausted and hungry. We wanted to cut them off, prevent them from fleeing north and regrouping. With the drought, there were forest fires all around. They led us into an ambush. Another unit had come to their rescue. Arrows whistling, bowstrings singing, and that horrific battle cry of theirs. I remember coming to, lying on the ground in a pool of my own blood. I watched helplessly as Yorveth approached. He would have killed me if he hadn't suddenly taken fright and scurried away through the trees.
Yorveth frightened?
By the sound of wings, Geralt, and a terrible screech. It's then that I understood what caused all the fires. While chasing the elves, we had stumbled into the same trap as they had. A dragon witcher. A great and horrible beast.
A regular human defeated the dragon.
Shrieking, and all I could do was gaze at its open mouth, its great teeth, long and sharp like bastard swords. I couldn't breathe from the smoke. Suddenly, I heard Saskia's scream and the clang of steel. She killed it, Witcher. Then she carried me out of the flames. I owe her my life.
Interesting. Well, again, Outblood, she doesn't really need Witcher mutation to not be poisoned by potions or use marks, because she can just use actual magic. In fact, at some point you will control her in Witcher 3. Yeah, that would be perfect if... I mean, technically, Geralt is still alive, I think, in The Witcher 3, yeah? So, technically, they maybe could transfer him to the next part, if ever, but I have heard, like, there was or will be a new expansion for The Witcher, yeah? Was it, like, released recently, or will it just be released in the expansion for The Witcher 3? How did you meet? That's not important. Know anything about the Battle of Virgin?
I wanted to talk to you about the Battle of Vergen.
You'd be wise not to believe what's said about me. I did not flee. Seltkirk, who was chief commander of the Adernians, dispatched me south on a mission just before the battle. I was to prevent Vandergrift from putting us in a stranglehold. And an order's an order. I cannot abide those fools who
They updated
outpoint
engine
the
at
others
some
one who
point.
did not fight. If so, who then captured the stragglers of the Dunbanner? Today,
That was not just
people
it, I
no
think.
longer remember that I fought at Brenner as well.
I had no idea you fought there.
Precisely my point. Yet
I
I
do
can
remember
name all the
some
commanders
story
present
edition,
there.
DLC or something
I
like
can
that.
render the strategy on a map, describe the disposition of forces. De Ruyter's Redanians on the left, Temeria in the center, and the Dunbanner with Pangrad's soldiers of fortune in reserve. Who knew I would one day pick at them like lice?
Updated, you mean updated engine on Witcher 3? I doubt. You're probably talking about a new engine, yeah, for Witcher 4, which I'm not sure if they will actually develop Witcher 4 on the Unreal Engine, whatever it is, 5 or 6, don't remember, because it's a really huge problem, especially for a consumer that will not be able to launch it because of really high demands. Anyway, we have lots of people there.
Dragon Slayer poison.
I mean, only one
Who will
that
lead
we can
us
talk
now?
to. Sedge. Like, I'm not sure if CD Projekt Red still want to develop their game on a new engine, especially considering that they probably know nothing about it, or rather they would waste a lot of time learning it. Oh my, this map! Oh man! So far, for some reason, I have entered from this side, and I ended up in this side. Kind of funny. There's a breach, at least on the map, and there's a dead end. But in this area, I might speak to the citizens and hear the story.
Hello?
Hello?
Would you look at that, friends? Geralt of Rivia. Coincidences do happen.
Greetings.
You don't know me, but I know you. I'm an employee of the Vivaldis Bank, and on business here, and to check up on the local mine's profitability.
Siri wants to be like her adopted dad.
Full of beans. And as per the instructions given to each of the bank's agents, I hasten to inform
As
you
long
that
as
you
they
have
don't fuck it up, man.
unlimited
As long as they don't.
I could use a
Although
loan
it's
about
kind of hard, I
Sure
think.
thing. However, my means are limited. I can offer you the standard short-term loan for those working in high-risk professions. Will that do you?
Alright, Vivaldi knows me. Does that get me anything?
I'm sure Vivaldi wouldn't mind if I borrowed a bit more than that.
It's nearly all I've got on me, but I'll manage somehow. I think
I never finished telling you about the
Godspeed, Witcher.
Okay, I kinda lost what the guy was talking about. But I hope
sniffing intensely like a dog in a butcher shop. Maybe it's just a sleep.
I'll be able to loot it all.
And I see Cecil poking at the cage. Then I heard a squeal.
Take care, what's up?
Although, I don't know, at this point, if they will release Witcher 4, they might also call it not Witcher, but rather Ciri. The Ciri man. Sword. Again. I will take it all and sell it all. Doesn't matter.
One freak bigger than the next.
I mean, Ciri has inheritance of old blood. So she could easily be a really powerful mage, but despite protest of both the Yennefer and Geralt, they finally allow her to learn stuff about witchering. Oh my, they acted so protectively, huh? Like it's their daughter. I mean, adopted, but still. That's kinda cute. That's why they want to be a regular family in a way, yeah. Medallion, show me the way. Dude, whenever it's new town, it's kind of hard to orient, but especially when it's that tricky. A multi-level town, it gets even more spicy. Okay, so in fact, I ended up in a weird spot. Probably entered this place somehow, traveled over there, yeah. And nonetheless, I need to find blacksmith. Dude, I really wish also I would have a better minimap, like, you know, the one in the Warframe on the half of your screen. That would be beautiful. Okay, am I going right direction? Yeah. Despite the fact they are really be around woman in a way, he is really doting father. I mean, considering that he cannot have children, yeah?
Witcher Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, you're a witcher like any other. Those swords, things of beauty.
That would be understandable.
Ah, you're mistaken. Few know how to make a silver blade today, fish eat me if I'm lying, and engraving runes is not exactly farting down a rain spout. I wouldn't mind a closer look at your swords. Care to browse through my wares?
Finally, I have found someone, actually someone that will be able to produce a sword or two. No? I mean, I need to have another side, first of all, which I do not. Shit.
I wouldn't mind.
Wait. What's this? This is just the materials. I get it.
Elves, they talk. I wouldn't mind.
Then let's trade. Mutations have side effects like losing of emotions I mentioned. One of those is they're sterile. Yeah, I've heard about the sterile side effect. And this is might be one of the reasons why he's so affectionate towards his adoptive daughter. Whoa, dude, do you see this damage? 1928. Insane. But the price is also insane. It's a Dairnian red sword. I could just buy it straight away. Earth rune? Buy rune? Rune. Rune. Method sword. Diamond, iron, silver ore, by the way. I don't have enough, what the hell? And meteorite. I mean, you can go gambling if you want money, because it's not only roll dice, but also poker, it's a double gambling. I would not say that I have, like, not enough money, no. Blue, red meteor. Silver. Silver sword, it's kinda cute, but for some reason I don't have enough silver ore. Why? Red meteor. Okay, give me that and maybe yellow. Silver. Dude, they are all, by the way, silver. As far as I have seen, they are all silver. So, what have I gotten?
No.
Oh my god, man. The option just cannot be changed. Okay, so I have a few swords. I should sell the one that I don't need, the low level recipe. Just dude, there's too much. Amethyst armor, amethyst dust color. Hunter's armor. Do I have a hunter's armor right now with me? I have like a regular armor. Okay, I can get the hunter's armor. Great. It's not worth it? I mean, too late. Or are you talking about the swords? There are better stuff to craft or buy. I mean, we need to see the numbers. Superb silver sword. Man. Sword of Sipes. I mean, yeah, one was red and one was yellow, my favorite. But one of them is silver. Right, man. I will just buy whatever. It's not taking too much time. I'll just buy the best sword I see there. So I really need something to do damage with. And there we go. Because I don't really have a regular sword at this point. And let's infuse it with like something. Potentially. Vitality? I mean, anything. Just anything. So, but yeah, there are different Witcher schools get and a lot of others. And yes, it's the reason why Geralt is known as White Wolf, because heir, and he's from the School of the Wolf. Oh, I have heard about different schools, although I do not remember what is their difference. But I definitely remember that there's like multiple of them. So I do remember one thing. I need to go to the inn. Inn is somewhere there. Somewhere there, somewhere around. There I can talk with Zoltan, and that will progress something. Yeah. Each have different pattern styles and grass trails, so they will have different mutations and abilities.
I must talk to you.
Different mutations and abilities.
What's going on?
I'm Elias, of Yorveth's commando. I have an urgent matter.
Tell me.
Men from Vergen have been disappearing for some time. We recently found some of their corpses, so it doesn't seem to be desertion.
That's why in books there can be different marks, because they can be school exclusives. I wonder which school is considered to be the strongest. Probably it would be something like, I don't know, School of the Bear. I don't remember if there was such. The victims are all male. What is this sudden question?
Only men among the victims?
Young men, humans and elves.
Where did you find it?
Where did you find the bodies?
In different places, mainly in the burned village near the ravine that leads to the town.
I need to see the corpses.
They're all buried.
Where?
Beneath a mound in the forest behind Vergen, but you shouldn't go there.
Why not?
Desecrating graves is a serious offense. The families of the dead will be furious.
What state were the bodies in?
They looked gruesome. Nothing an elf would have done, nor a human.
I don't
a monster.
Free.
You'll get your reward. Do well, and I may give you something more than coin. We're losing good men.
I can do
See
it.
what I can do.
Have never seen a quest granted personally for me, not from the quest board like that. Harpy. Yo, good folk of the Vergen and Alvidster, since so many intrepid swords and champions of so many causes have gathered in Vergen. Perhaps one would perform a public service by going into the Harpy's lair. Yes, I will. Investigator is required. I seek a specialist experienced in conducting criminal inquiries. To help solve a series of mysterious murders of young men. Wait. It's just the thing I just got. What the hell? Anyway. Baltimore considered that. Notes that the search of Baltimore, our below Tarun Smith, has been concluded. The distinguished clerk. Okay. Investigations of the death of a guy. Easy. Harpy Queen contract. So not only the lair, but also there's a queen. Mother Harpy. Give me that. And next, proclamation of closure of the mines. Attention, the mines near Vergen have been overrun by beasts and will be closed until further notice. To ensure the population safety, townsfolk are not only forbidden from... Okay. Don't take exception to this decision, please see me during working hours. Seems like it's about just clearing the mine. Not particularly against that, but like I am a little bit afraid to see my journal at this point because like so many quests at once. It's well gonna be an interesting show.
Let me tell you about the woman who fell from the sky.
Look, another one. You let one human in and in no time you've got a swarm.
Holy, they're talking so much.
Geralt, right?
Yeah.
My uncles told me a lot about you. Nice work with those spectres. And Saskia? Well, I wager the gods didn't think you could save her.
Your uncle?
Cecil. I help him out here and there managing Vergen. Scaling burdens, my name.
Nice to meet you.
Wow. Dude, like technically poker is the least favorite thing of mine because it's too random. I hate it in a way. I hope I don't need to play poker anymore. But, of course, if I need to grind money, then that would be a decent option. But the safe scam, it's just terrible.
Is Cecil your guardian?
Aye. Ever since my parents passed on. They took me in, fed me, taught me a profession and how to live, really.
How did your parents die?
During one of the massacres Demavend arranged for us. But I'd rather not talk on that.
Yeah, sure. I would too. Plan to fight in the battle.
What'll you do when the battle rolls around?
I'll be right out front fighting. Uncle Cecil's allowed it. Says I'm an adult. I'm gonna kick some kid when he asks.
No fears?
Of what? My uncle believes I can do it. And Yarpen taught me how to swing an axe with follow-through. I'll smash a few heads. Then go to the tavern.
If you will be tall enough to smash them, huh? Nothing can happen at war. Watch out for yourself.
Battles are unpredictable, and this'll be your first. You'll have to kill, wade through piles of bloody corpses, all the while watching you don't get cut down yourself. Sure you're ready for this?
To tell the truth, I'm shitting myself a bit. Straw dummies. That's all I've swung at so far. When I think on what's going to happen here. But all for one and one for all, right?
He's really gonna
Don't
fight?
tell my uncle, please. He's thrashed me a few times already for talk like that.
I won't say a word.
Well, wanna wrestle?
Hey, Scalen, wanna arm wrestle?
I really like to wrestle, but...
It's not the contest of the century, I just want to test you.
Steady on! I've got conditions. First, you have to beat Yarpen and Sheldon.
Bruh.
Who should I challenge?
Those chumps. Yarpen, Zigrin, and Sheldon.
Just tell me if they are
Skaggs.
in the same room because, like, well,
This place stinks of cheese milk.
Yarpen.
Peasants now refuse to shovel manure. They dream of fighting.
Which one? Which one?
Let them dream. Maybe they'll not flee before it.
But let's talk to everyone.
We haven't yet celebrated your raid into the mist. Ah, sorry. Where are my manners? Sheldon Skaggs, veteran of the battles of Sodden and Brenna.
And all ends along the way.
You've already met Vergen's elder?
Greetings.
Gentlemen, not sure about you, but my throat's parched from all these greetings.
Funny. Those were the first words
I don't know, like
Master Dandelion.
our
Fright.
bard is in every
Around
tavern
for
we visit.
everyone. On me.
Ah, let's drink.
I'll gladly wash the road's dust
Although
from my throat,
last time
especially in such good company.
I got drunk, it ended up
Too bad Caleb
not that
Stratton's
well.
not here. May he rest in peace.
A worthy dwarf he was. Here's to him.
Is there drunk debuff?
Well then, you're lagging behind.
Like from the first game? That would be funny.
Screw coming tonight.
More reason to drink makes you more vigorous.
My prick withers like an old crone's tits if I drink.
Tie a carrot to it.
So, what brings you here, Geralt?
Well, why are you fighting for Saskia?
Why are you dwarves fighting for Saskia?
If I had a knack for business, I'd be sitting on my arse in my own inn, not giving a shit for this war. But what's my trade? Axe swinging. That's what. And if I could get killed, I'd rather know what I'm risking my neck for.
The woman's cuckoo, ready to spit in the Emperor's face even. But I have to admit, she knows all about warcraft. And damn it, she's right. Free Vergen, no matter if you're a dwarf, man or mangy elf.
Do you hear him, Zigrin? Down on the elves already. But I bet he wouldn't sniff at 30 additional archers in battle.
I thought like dwarves are usually supposed to hate elves, but like not in this game. Ah, yeah. Heard of the Dun Banner and its standard?
Ever heard of a unit called the Dun Banner? Apparently they left their standard behind during the last war. I need to find it if I'm to lift the curse.
Aye. The standard lies in a crypt with those of the unit who perished here.
Where's this crypt?
Not the easiest place to find. Turn right past the market and look for a passage carved right through the rocks.
Where's the market?
That'll lead you to a valley filled with tombs and crypts.
To the fallen!
Somewhere close to the market. I have not been in the market yet, but I might assume where it is.
Have you ever heard of a plant called the Dwarven Immortelle?
Have we? The pigs have tight arses.
To tell the truth, I've no idea, Skags.
But it's just a saying.
You're the only one using it.
Witcher, the Immortelle. It appears most often near anthracite and aluminosilicate deposits.
Philippa needs it to heal Saskia.
In other words, somewhere where deep, yeah?
There's a mine nearby, and who knows? You might find it deep underground.
Is the mine far?
Yeah.
Not at all. It's in Vergen itself, in the town's upper quarter.
You're eager for this expedition, but nobody told the Witcher that the mine's
I know it already.
Closed, that's true. But it's long overdue.
There are monsters
Weed
and
out all
so.
the underground shit.
What are you talking about?
Not a month ago, miners started disappearing. Must have tapped the wrong vein and woken some scum from the deep. We wanted to send a crew of stout fellows in, but Saskia said she needs all the soldiers she can find up top and ready to defend the town. We closed the shaft, fearing the filth would emerge and overrun us all.
I wonder if this quest kind of was inspired by the Lord of the Rings too.
Let's go.
Right on. With this crew, we needn't fear any monster. How about you, Sheldon? You coming with us, or staying around to get your fuck?
Another chance like this won't come around in a hurry. Fucking can wait. I'm with you.
Let's meet at the mine's entrance.
But now, let's drink. Oh, I think they have had enough.
Fight these balls!
Since when do noblemen fight peasants?
Since eternity.
Saskia treats the peasantry as our equals. And once you let a dog inside, it'll never sleep in the dog. But that's not for me to judge. The point is, you can make good coin.
Okay, and this looks like the place I can get some money too.
Contender puts down his stake, which rises.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Let's fight. It's going to be fast, so let's quickly grab the cash and go out.
Is now open.
Not the hardest task after all. Well, let's see if the animation is gonna be any different. Would be a surprise.
Slug it between the eyes.
Does it feel like animation is different compared to the to the last chapter. Don't feel
was
it.
a sight for sore eyes. Beautiful fight. You're moving up the ranks, sir.
Moving up the ranks, oh man.
A worthy contender.
The better the opponent, the better the fight. The better the fight.
The better the stakes. Okay, I got it. 15.
In that case,
They are the same.
betting
Man,
is now
that sucks.
open.
Although I probably haven't seen the last one. Yeah, it sucks. You can see no animations if you fail. QTE first. Ah, come on, man. They need to try hard for me to fail it.
An end to the flailing and someone with a...
Let's rush through the next one.
This
60 this time, so I'll get 120, yeah? That will pretty much cover my expenses soon enough. The sword that I have bought, it feels like it is gonna be compensated soon enough. Alright, that's it. I wonder if there's gonna be a real challenge anytime soon. Within the competition, of course.
A wonderful show of strength, precision, and agility. Seems there's no one left.
You couldn't be more wrong.
Ah, there's one more.
It is I.
Funny seeing you here. You've always claimed such fights were a primitive diversion for commoners.
A true knight duels another in the exquisite company of ladies and real gentlemen.
Such a pretty face.
I'll never forget the great achievements of Selkirk.
Cannot wait to beat it.
On many occasions did my brother prove his greatness. Alas, the world's going to the dogs. But there's a witcher among you. And though his blood is no match for mine, his warring mastery is satisfactory. Perhaps when he drops to the ground at your feet,
He's
you'll
too
realize
drunk, man.
I
He's too
challenge
drunk.
you, Witcher.
He thinks he can defeat me. Wow. Why there's option to step away? I wonder.
You're your brother's equal.
Stand.
Bite his balls!
Oh, yeah, wait, no money? Okay. Defeat this guy in the fist fight. Gotta be easy, though. I am really surprised that someone kinda challenged me. This is the last thing I have expected to see.
Stop!
You won. Finish me off.
Already.
I'm no murderer. Besides, it was only a fist fight.
I'd rather have died at your hands.
It was an honest fight, just like you wanted.
You fail to understand. My reputation is ruined, my honor gone.
I thrashed you and won a pile of coin. Not sure I care about your reputation.
We'll meet again. Silgrat forgets no insult.
Bruh.
Congratulations to the victors, and thanks to the vanquished. You proved your mastery, Witcher. Fighting you is an honor.
Come on. Like, don't tell me he's gonna try to take my life because, like, well, his pride. It's not a joke. It's hard to settle. Turn on Glory and the Knights versus Fall Geralt. Yeah. The continuations to begin. When though? Alright, so wrestling.
Hello, Chief.
Lots going on around you.
Aye. Virgin Dragon Slayer. Squiddles dazzled with her. Politicking peasants. Witches. And onlookers gawking at the whole thing.
Hope things get back to normal soon.
He travels told us killing monsters.
Okay. This guy useless, this guy useless. Can I loot anything? I forgot.
Fancy taking on a dwarf.
Oh, this guy. This guy is the one that I can wrestle with. Finally found one. Why do they wear this helmets? It's a bit weird, no? Especially in the tavern.
No matter the direction, and you're likely to hit a sorcerer's.
GG.
You're tough as my Hackerman Steve.
from their towers and install themselves at court.
Uh-huh. He's under this table. I mean, over this table. Next opponent, probably that guy, close to him. Should be easier since this guy offers me only 30. Last offered me 35. Eventually, I think wrestling is supposed to be harder. The more money is on stake. GG. Yeah, I think I have compensated my sword at this point. So, where the hell is this? Where the hell is this nerd?
Hello.
Hello?
Let me tell you. What's with everyone being so...
Want to arm wrestle?
Hey, Scalen, wanna arm wrestle?
I really like
But
Who should I check?
those chumps. Yarpin Zigrin and Sheldon Skaggs.
Skaggs, Zigrin.
Jorveth.
Okay, Skaggs, Zigrin. There. Is there idea where they are? No. But there was something else. I'm looking for places of power. What is
Looking
this?
for places near Vergen where magic would be strong.
Uh-huh.
Somewhere a sorcerer might have stayed.
Let me think. Verfrin, a summoner of elementals, once lived in the wood beyond Vergen. They say his creatures excavated the entire southern wall. You could also search the nearby ruins and abandoned crypts.
Uh-huh.
If boulders with arms and legs aren't magic, then I don't know what is.
There are elementals. The golems.
Slug it between the eyes.
I see. Multiple doors. Of course, this is the inn. Can I loot anything else? Anything there? Not really. Supposed to be empty, yeah, pretty much. Even if I go in the doors, in the rooms, I will most likely find something about 10 coins, so whatever.
You let one human in and in no time you've got
Let's go out. Oh, well, we can. And now I gotta pick up myself a quest to follow. Which? The mine. Yeah, that looks like a good one. Good one to start from, especially to get a bit more familiar with the city. He needed the consent of the Cecil. Vergen Elder first. Where the hell is the Elder? I have the marker. Should not be a problem. And he's located in a weird spot. Oh my, this map. Oh, beautiful. This map is simply beautiful. But the problem, if you to compare it to the Skyrim, you cannot cut the corner. I think I need to go this direction, it's gonna be a little bit faster. Right. Lower or upper? Dude, map tells me that I need to go upper most likely. Upside or downside? Most likely upside. Right, there it is.
No time for idle chatter.
Up to the Elder.
Mary's dead.
Godspeed, Witcher.
Sniffing intensely like a dog at basilisk.
Hey, oh, wait, what?
You associate
Ah, there he's, holy fuck.
Give us a kiss.
No, it's not. Or is it?
You
Give us a
bear
kiss.
or what?
Bro, I really want to talk to him, but like he literally is not interactable. For some reason. Did I miss anything?
Morning. The Witcher's on board. We can go.
Let's go.
Let's get to work, my bearded friends.
Open the shaft, Skaggs.
If you kill off those monsters,
One Witcher
all
and
Vergen
7
will be
gnomes.
grateful. I'm sure some coin would be found.
Or how many
We'll keep that in
there
mind,
were.
Cecil.
So, Sheldon.
Reminds me
you
of a
opened the
tale.
shaft yet?
Keep your pricks in your trousers. You can't just plough forward all the time. A mine is like a lover. You need to be gentle, so she accepts you moist and hard.
You and your music, Sheldon.
We sent into the lost passages to get the plant. So we entered the mines and learned where the monsters come from. Okay. We are allowed to enter the mine finally. We didn't even need to talk to the elder for some reason. Although originally the quest told us to do so, but not like I'm particularly against that.
He almost got away.
Harpyclaw. What? Also, you know what I think about? I think about maybe it's a good idea to maybe drink. Oh, fuck, man. Oh, the overweight. Yeah, I felt that. Need to sell the junk as soon as possible. Yep. That was a really bad idea. Guys, wait a bit. Wait. I just forgot I need to sell the junk items because, oh my god, I'm looting like a real man. Finally. Almost. Dude, the cat's potion would be nice. Potentially.
We'll wait here, Geralt.
Okay, where's the closest? I see one.
So, we were working at the fort, and
Yes. I've got approved. Oh my god. That's already something.
I wouldn't mind.
Let's trade. So, what can I... First of all, we need a separate tab for junk. That's for sure. Second of all, can I do something? I mean, it's technically a junk, but when I took this valuable figurine, I thought you can give it to someone, but no. Sadly, no. I think I don't need this ballista mechanism anymore. So, get out. Why did I even pick it up in the first place? I simply wonder. That is X. This one. By the way, it costs somewhat about 10 coins. I think picking it up in the first place was not worth. Witcher Seal Sword. Okay, GG. Check mutagens. They don't display in crafting menu when you get them. Do you think I could have had all of them? I really doubt. I will check it when I will be able to use them. Vitality, so it just gives me the vitality. Oh, that is greater vitality and lesser critical, lesser strength, and just strength mutagen. I mean, they are kind of useless. I think I should sell all the lesser mutagens, no? Because like they are not worth to use. Mutagens cost a lot. Wait, I don't know notes.
I wouldn't mind a cloak.
I'll sell lesser. Dude, like, look at this bug. Look at this bug. I hover the menu and it still doesn't select it. If only not the arrows. So lesser, they're costing. Oh, kinda have to. Dude, insane. Technically, you can make a lot of money by simply crafting the bombs and selling the mutagens, no? So use keyboard, yeah, I know, but it's just a thing to notice, you know. So, in case I die, don't blame me, it's just game bugs out. It's not my fault, it's all the game, man. All the game. Yeah. I'm innocent. Okay, let's go, now we can. And for the future notice, never again will I pick up the junk like that. The swords, elven swords, pickaxes and so on, so they cost nothing. Especially these gloves that give extra plants at max perk, that gives you extra plants. Yeah. When you mentioned it, probably should be OP. Holy fuck, man, what? Bruh, I've got a jump scare of some kind. I definitely need the cat potion. Give me that. Give me a moment to rest. Aha, I cannot reach him. Anyway. The worst thing is that the dwarves, they kinda blocked the way to the opponent. Okay, nice. Please let it be last and let me use my potion. Bruh. Disgusting. Knowledge gains.
Damn carrier. That was close.
Not even close, I was with you.
Necrophages. Appearing, they must have a nest nearby.
Oh, this is necrophages? No way.
Show yourself.
Shut up, man. Necrophages, those were the creatures I have fought in the first chapter. And the one that I have fought, he was really strong. I do remember. But now I am killing them like they're nothing. I wonder if I got stronger or they got weaker. Mostly the first. I only fought one in cave, yeah, but this one I fought, he was omega strong. At the time. So what's the map of this area? As far as I can see, this place is a dead end, so it's good to explore it. Maybe I'll find something. Ah, my eyes. I mean, technically, right now I'm playing with the lights on, so that's bad. Ah, so they have separate tiers? No way. Maybe then that makes sense, because those guys that I'm fighting right now, they're omega weak. Oh, they can speak. What a disgrace. Key required. Fuck. I think there are 2 tiers of Necra boys and Neckers. 3 tiers of and Rigas. Do you consider Queen to be a separate tier? Or I think because I have seen only 2 tiers of the ends, if you don't count the Queen. Wait, what? Ah, it's a separate cave. I thought it is going to be connected. Because technically I would not count the ant Queen to be the 3rd tier. Don't count her. Maybe then I haven't met the 3rd one, because I haven't seen only 2. That you have not met. I see. Greater boy. Yeah. Potentially I could have part the greater. I need some poison resistance potentially in the future, but maybe not now. It can spawn in Act 1, but it seems to be rare. Ah, but it's possible. That's cool. Red meteorites. Oh, okay, nice to have it, I guess. A goodbye. I mean, you will never know which recipe you will be able to get, which no. Let's be real. At least the recipe, it was cheap enough for me to not care. Oh, I've got some iron. This one is probably lower tier, so everything's... not everything's lost. What do you mean lower tier? Recipes. Where are recipes? Crafting? Diagrams. Let me see if I will be able to see. How good they are. Robust red meteorite. Robust it means it's not that good, yeah? It's like a tier. I see, so maybe there's a better recipe. I probably need to Google what robust means, because I have never encountered this word. 1 second. Robust. Interesting. Robust is the best tier I can find, or onto the other red meteorite recipe. Bro, if only I could like sort them somehow. This is a regular meteorite. I'm pretty sure I've got regular meteorite because it's sorted by the time I've got it. Oh yeah, by the way. I have bought a yellow meteorite silver sword. It's a regular one. And a robust red meteorite. Yeah. So technically I have bought a better version. So worth. The problem is I'm mostly like don't have materials crafted. And also I think that red meteorite is supposed to be the best weapon that I can get myself anytime soon.
They're coming.
Uses the yellow one. I'm not sure if I really do have the materials yet, because I don't remember picking up a meteorite. But we will see. Bruh. Why are they exploding? This is not nice. Best meteorite depends on your build. So this is how it works. I mean, when I looked at it in the wiki, red version had literally the best damage. So I would just assume that the more damage you have, the better it is, especially for melee build. Let's go. For example, one meteorite gives bonus to sign damage. Sign damage. The damage I do not have, like, whatsoever. Extra adrenaline. And so on. And... wow. I have AoE. The problem with AoE is that I am being hit from every direction. Sign damage version is good for mage builds. But I guess mage build is gonna be the next playthrough. Because you cannot build yourself into everything. You need to focus either on alchemy or to be a magician. Critical effects mutagen. By the way, I almost died in the meanwhile. Need to be careful. I can get through this place, yeah. There's another passage. You can get useful things for all trees, but I cannot max them all. Can I? But anyway, we will see, At max. Oh my god. Oh, where am I supposed to get the key? There's another room. Gladly. But you can max important stuff. Especially with this quality of life mode, yeah? That saves me some points. Guys, run! Run! It's dangerous over there. Dude, I really hope I haven't missed the required key for the progression. Yeah, seems like no, not yet. Okay. Works on in the mines. Collapse the breaches using the grenades I own. Wow. Upper shaft key, iron ring, silver ore, map, and journal. Take on. Orange and leather trousers. Oh my. Welcome in officially in the leather club. This one has +2 armor, and that's it. Still better than nothing. Journal. So what about journal? Work is going as planned. It seems our yield will be even greater than anticipated. Moreover, I believe we can squeeze much more from this mine. We'll delve deeper, bring up more wealth, and Vergen will regain its past significance. And the map. First map. Yeah, it kinda looks like it. So... what did you guys tell me to use my grenades on? Had to go deeper. Collapse tunnel. Right. There it is.
That should do it.
Run away. Okay, works. Minus a great experience farm, I would have guessed. But I have heard like you can also farm some materials and experience with the help of the harpies. Yo, I would assume after we are done with this area, gnomes are still, excuse me, dwarves are gonna be mining this area again. Okay, this time it's opened, yeah? Just tell me. To the left side. Door unlocked. GG. No rap. That was not cool. The controls were a little bit uncool in this one. What's happening this time? This room was useless? Red meteor door, oh my god. I've got one, which is kinda not nice. Would be nice if meteor door also would be multiplied by my perks. I've got 2.
A true dwarf's got 3 things to do
Don't
in
bet.
life. Build a fortress, cut down an oak, and plough. Regularly.
I'm kinda happy with the materials. Wow. Jump on me first. Oh, there was gonna be damage on a higher level. Where's the nest? No nests? Fine. Come on, ore, give me ore. Not the iron. By the way, isn't that a little bit funny that silver and iron ore, they do not weight a single pound? In my opinion, that's kinda funny. There's still something to explore. I need to plug potentially one more hole.
Damn it. Grab your weapons.
Guys, don't. It's gonna be okay. Also, why did not I block the hit? Hello? I pressed my block, I still received the damage. Balance. Balance is over there. I kinda learned that they can jump on you, so I preemptively decided to block their hit, but guess what? Guess what happened? Hit didn't get blocked. That was not a happy accident in a single way. By the way, I have time to check it. I have 5 seconds. 5 seconds. And if I use them up, it's supposed to be like 6, 5, or maybe 4 seconds now, yeah? Yeah, the timer kind of stops. At least when you check and... the what the fuck? Where's my cat? I think this is a bug, because most likely this minute it's exactly the time I've been checking my my map for. So technically there's 2 timers. One timer that is displaying your potion and one timer that is actually ticking in the game. And the game tricked me. An actual potion timer has already expired, but the timer on the indicator it's not expired.
Belly full, axe sharpened,
Interesting bug.
and liquor awaits.
Interesting.
Ready for battle.
Interesting bug, yeah. So I, one way or another, need to drink another cat. Wait, what? Wait, what? I mean, okay. Dude, I cannot believe this bug is not fixed. I ain't no way. Just ain't no way. Oh, wait. Iron ring, second map, and journal. Second map. This morning we discovered small slits in the tunnel walls. The cracks don't seem to be dangerous, but I ordered additional wooden supports placed just to be sure. Rudolph Ferdinand is spluttering. I think he does not enjoy the temperature at this depth. Old name Zemenhof claims to hear knocking. I bet he has finally flipped for good. I think we are getting close to a large load, and I've sent for a geologist. Yeah. Geologist is coming. I wonder if that's supposed to help them with the monsters. Monsters can just simply make a new tunnel, no? Especially if this is their speciality, to live under the ground. Wait, what? I like that this game also gives you an opportunity to play without the cat potion, simply by utilizing the house called alternative source of light on the walls. I don't feel like I take damage from my own bombs, which is great. Oh no! Oh no, the explosion! No. I'm glad that my comrades, they cannot die. That makes me feel safe for them. Because I do remember some games that your comrades could die in and your mission would be failed. So the game would become rather tower defense. Okay. For some reason the monster keeps facing my way. Although I'm trying to flank it, it's just refusing. It's just refusing to show me his butt cheeks. Okay, I see the door. But I need to go into that direction because of the quest. So let's explore the side road first. No? No. No, it's apparently it's a side way. Confused, man, confusing. I mean, map orientation was not my strongest point. I can confirm it. Oh, another dwarf. Lower shaft key, nice. And journal. And map. What about journal? Monsters everywhere, the legends were true. It's Durian's bane. To be developed in the bulk nanosphere. This is all my fault, so I must try to stop the beast myself. Why, you fools? Yeah. Deserved. Elemental stone? Wait, what? Final meteorite. Good. Elemental stone, it sounds like something good. Bruh. Stop blocking my way. And dead end. Okay. So there's only one road to take. I am pleasantly surprised that there's no more rooms for me to explore. So let's go. I have 7 minutes on my cat size. Should be enough for the rest. I see. So first of all, take this new room, because why not? The traps, man. Sadly, cat's eye doesn't make me any better against the traps. Wow. No ore? No way? No way of obtaining the ores? But God bless, traps do no damage, and I wonder why. Wow. What's that? mean, am I supposed to do like storehouse key? Wait, what? Am I supposed to do something with the structure? Storehouse key.
How are things, Geralt?
Storehouse key? Bro, where's storehouse then? Don't remember if there's another door to unlock, but maybe a little bit further. What? They've just hit themselves like that? Okay, understandable. Door unlocked. Ah, this is storehouse. Well, understandable. What's that? Medallion again. It's good, but like, why the floor is lava? Medallion again. Slowly descending lower and lower.
Playing hero.
Even the design itself kind of looks like something else. I think I will just utilize the grenades. Oh, by the way, found the plant I need. Beautiful. I'd rather kill the creatures first than the little ones, because I feel like it might be the problem, the real one. What about Igni? Igni is a good spell after all. Yeah, most likely they cannot follow me further, by the way. Potentially, if I will use art, I might just stun lock this boy until he's gonna be dead. Let's check it. Bro, no, 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 no! Ah. Can someone tell me what he killed me with? I just died from his gaze? Great. I freaking knew. I freaking knew that I need just...
Come on!
I need to fucking stay there and just watch him being murdered by the gnomes, man.
Even then, they'd stink less than you.
Don't tell me I am in the very freaking beginning of my journey. So it's so depressing. It's so depressing. I could abuse him by simply staying away from the fight. Yes. Game, fuck off. It's simply the only word that I wanna say. It's simply I cannot do it. No auto saves. Are you really? The worst is, I thought this guy's gonna be stun locked forever, which honestly he should have been. stay in that state forever because he would be hit constantly by the gnomes. But as you can see, if I will interrupt, the party, he will counter-strike me, seems like. Cool. Exploring all this stuff again. It's well, it's cool. Well. I mean, simply. It's simply the greed, I might say. I could be safe, I could stay safe, and just decide to end him a little bit quicker. And hence, I died. I knew this is not supposed to be that easy as the game would like. I would like to proceed with. Somewhere in the back of my mind I knew and it's not gonna end well. And because of that, I have found a new room that I need to remember about, because I definitely did not remember about this room the last time. And this exact room is locked. Probably for a reason. Or at least I would hope so. I just hope that the next key that I will find will help me in this task, and it should. Poison, 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 poison. But then, I think, low-key, my health should regenerate slowly in the battle, no? Maybe it's just a little bit too slow. But generally, it should regenerate a bit. Okay. The thing I really want to see there again is the red meteorite. That's it. Okay. Clothes. Leather, yeah. It's all good and stuff, but it could be better. I wonder if they also receive the damage from the explosion of the ally. That would be balanced in a way. You know, a chain reaction, that would be funny. Imagine getting them all low, only to get a chain reaction then.
The miners tried to collapse this passage.
That would be brilliant.
Down below.
Maybe some shit-filled necrophage cesspit.
Collapse this passage.
Hey, gentlemen, let's focus on finding a dwarven immortal, please.
They tried to collapse this. So, that's what it is. Because for a second I thought they did nothing to, you know, prevent the disaster. But really they did something. They have tried to. Not yet, no? To the right side. Yeah, there was the key. Huh. I'm noticing this guy is respawning the second time. It's not a coincidence, after all. That's the moment I'm entering a new location, this guy just simply decides to respawn.
Right. That should do it.
Bruh. Necroparts. Leather trousers. Gimme. Alright, so now I have the key. I might also check the closed room that I kind of forgot about the last time. So, in a way, I probably want to say that my death was beneficial. I will be pleasantly surprised if the thing that I will find is probably gonna be something like plus 10 gold and wooden axe instead of something real. Oh my god, okay. I see. They're just okay. Regular key is, well, it doesn't fit. Maybe I need this legendary storehouse key. Yeah, most likely. Dudes, if it's not gonna be something significant, then I don't know. Okay, to the right, then to the left. Probably. Oh, wait. How could I miss it? How could I? I've got a yellow meteoritor. Nice soon. They're unlocked. Let's go, man. Let's go. Time to descend a little bit lower. This is the way. Is there an efficient combo? Or just spamming hits is good enough? Because, like, as far as I remember, combos were... They were main part of the Witcher 1, but like in this part, I don't feel like combos do impact your life that much. You can kinda be just as good with a one hit as you would do with the whole combo. I definitely need to level up my ability to do AoE damage. Like only 50%, it's like nothing. It's good, but it's I would desire for more power. Diamond dust, iron, silver, and that's it. And that's it. Yep. Ha! Hello, my beauty. Jump scare not this time.
I don't want anybody.
But the first time I've got jump scared by this guy, it was kinda unreal. I definitely did not expect to see this creature just in front of the entrance. Alright, drink another cat potion. There we go. Apparently, as you can see, this whole dungeon takes you somewhat about 20 minutes to finish. Or at least me. At least me, let's be real. So, if you think about it, I kinda wasted. Well. You know what? What if I just use my save point? Maybe it will return my ability to see in the night? Yeah, thanks. So, drinking the third potion would be not ideal. My inner Jew would not say anything pleasant. Yeah, I cannot, you know, lose another potion in the same single moment, because the last one didn't happen. Dude, who made that potion? Who made it? Who? I have a few questions. I need a refund at that point. Right, collapse it. And that's it. And I have the key. Life is a miracle. Door unlocked. Okay. This time at least I have the checkpoint a little closer. Huh. All this time, by the way, I have fought with the steel sword. Just for you to know. And then I thought, why am I doing so little damage? But now, the things are gonna be a little bit different. It's the room with the traps, yeah? No, not yet. The next one. The next one is gonna be. Can I get like another meteorite? Yeah, thanks. I'm happy now. So I've got another key. I just need to find the door to use it on. Ain't gonna be a problem since I know where to go. What is this shrine? In my honesty, I have never even considered looking at it, my last attempt. But I guess this is... This is a local god, at least for the dwarves. I mean, understandable, you know. It's better pray for a lady than the male god, you know. If I were to choose. Am I going in the right direction? Yeah, kind of. Traps? Yep. Any traps present? Yes. Although it's not like I should care. Also, I have noticed that you probably can just roll through the trap and it's not gonna do any damage, no? I mean, probably it will do damage, but it's not gonna stun lock you. Right, other than that, this room is pretty much useless, I think. Yeah. I've got myself some items, let's go back. I wonder if after the boss fight there is gonna be a shortcut. Oh. Back to the city. Most likely no. Of course, man, but like what happens to them? Why are they so scared? Or they wanna help their boss. Speaking of the boss, probably time to quick save.
Medallion's telling me something.
What does it tell you? Your medallion speaks to you. But can you decipher? By the way, I would assume that in the end of this cavern layer, there's probably another hole I need to plug. Alright, boys, do your best, do your best. Something tells me this boss only tries to attack me. Like, whatever happens, I'm the only target. It's like, you know, like I'm the tank in the party. What am I supposed to do with that? I can try Quen once, I think. As far as I remember, if you try it once, it's supposed to work. Brothers, can I? Can I do anything? Okay, let's punch him together until he's gonna block me again. When he blocks me, it's time to go. This time it's down.
Let's grab what we need and get out of here.
Yeah, let's grab what we need. And I need the loot from this boss. Broskis. Let's not gather on top of the corpse. Because I failed my interaction button. Weed. I can get multiple. Wait, what? That's a bit too much. I guess I will take it all. Why not? Well, collapse the tunnel. As I thought. Get your reward from the Cecil. So, the mines are safe again. Kinda cute. Can I get the reward from the boss? Yes. No? No. Probably this loot belonged to the boss. But he's kinda an evolved version of the Necra guy. Return to the surface, stay underground. Let's return.
Right, Geralt. Looks like it's all over.
Thanks for your help, Zoltan.
Say nothing of it.
Enough yapping. Time for some vodka.
First, I want to see if my fuck date's still waiting.
Just don't strain yourself. It takes energy to drink with us too, you know.
So the only reason I decided to use the faster option just to get into the storage room a little bit faster. Literally. I hope it's still available to use. Also, let's see if the dwarves are gonna be there. Most likely no, until I will talk to the boss. The gnomes are not gonna return. Okay, so forward and to the left passage. Man, if I am not gonna find a piece of meteorite for my struggle, I will baby rage. Let's go. Door unlocked. Let's see what's over there. Please. Something juicy. A robust sort of a dull Ladana and grip shot. So what's the sword about? Wow, wait, what? It's first of all, it's steel sword. That's brilliantly compared to my sword, by the way. Man, that hurts my soul when you realize that you don't need to buy anything because the game will supply you with everything you need. Yeah. I kinda knew it. Rotfiend trophy. So that was a Rotfiend. Armor plus 3. And some vitality. No, it's not it. It's just plus 20 vitality. So my current is a little bit better. Bulwark trophy? Oh wait, it's another one. Plus more armor? Oh, it was better, like 8 armor or 4 armor and 50 vitality. Probably vitality is still a bit better. Iron, more iron. Okay, I mean the sword is kind of decent, so I'm happy with that. On the second note, I also wonder if I can also cancel my cat potion. Although it's not required, it's gonna expire soon. But like it will be a sheer cancer walking with a cat potion in a daylight. Most likely, if you use meditation, it will go away, but who knows. Also, I've got a new level. Ten, 9, 8, 7. Come on, boy. Where's my night vision? Okay, it's a nighttime. Beautiful. I need to go to the personal quarter, it seems like. Mountain magic. Talk to Philippa at her home. I've got another quest. Poisoned during the council meeting was dying, therefore he decided to have a chat with her at the house. Yeah, wait a second. Lady Elhart. The kind of a woman who rolled her sleeves up and started casting spells. I think got tough. Read this description, so when the girl learned that a magical artifact was one of the ingredients for the Dragon Slayer cure, he reasoned that Olivia would be the ideal consultant. Okay. The idea what's going on, but like, let's follow. It's the magic user, yeah? As far as I remember. She's the magician, as far as I remember. I wonder if this scene exclusive for the nighttime meeting.
What is it, Witcher?
Who is that girl?
Cynthia, a leashed sorceress.
Leash?
Charming expression. Do you also use muzzles?
Leash means a connection between a sorceress and her assistant. An unfortunate term, I admit, but it explains how things are. Cynthia can tap my power, use my spells. She's a conduit. And she's learning along the way. It's
Wow.
convenient, and except for the name, not derisive at all. But you're not here to talk about Cynthia.
You know, kinda, I would not mind. Who's Lito? Bro, why are you asking if, you technically know he's just a witcher?
Have you heard about a witcher's school? Apparently the Viper's their sign.
Viper?
No, why do you ask?
The Kingslayer wears a medallion adorned with a viper.
Pretentious and childish for my taste. He can't be very smart.
I'm interested in wild hunt.
A sorceress like you ought to know bundles about the wild hunt.
A sorceress's knowledge has nothing to do with superstitions.
The hunt's not a superstition.
True, the phenomenon seems to exist.
I want to know everything there is to know about it.
It's strictly atmospheric. It doesn't interest me.
So,
Just as whirlwinds, whirlpools,
sorcerers and fuck know
snowfalls do
something
not
about
interest
the
me.
Great Hunt. Interesting. I've got this tattoo.
Know how to remove a tattoo?
There's a cure for everything, except stupidity. I'll need some green mold, white myrtle petals, and wolf's aloe.
I'll be back once I've found the ingredients.
I'm pretty sure I have these ingredients, no?
Know how to remove...
There's a cure for everything.
I'll be back when...
Anyway. What are you doing in the Adrian?
How is it that King Radovid's court sorceress and advisor is supporting a rebellion in Edirn?
This has grown into more than a simple rebellion, Witcher. Prince Stennis' arrival here confirmed Saskia's right to represent Edirn.
Saskia isn't fighting for Edirn, but for the Pontar Valley. Even Prince Stennis considers you rebels. He hasn't moved against you because war with Kedwen hangs by a thread. Why are you here, Sorceress of Tretogor?
It is my duty. If Henselt occupies the Pontar Valley, Redania and Temeria will respond strongly. The North will disintegrate, its unity gone. A dark scenario that is nevertheless avoidable, provided Saskia is successful and wins the Valley's independence.
Even if she thwarts Henselt, there'll be no independence without agreement from Redania and Temeria.
Temeria's expansionist plans melted away with Foltest's death. Redania's ruler is unpredictable, but even he'll have to respect a victory. I'm here to make this victory a fact.
Alright. I heard Saskia killed a dragon. Is there gonna be anything new?
Say true? Did Saskia kill a dragon?
Prince Stennis decorated her for it at the court in Vengerberg, so it appears to be true. If you want to know the details, talk to Biggerhorn. Apparently he witnessed it.
I mean, as far as I remember, I already asked the guy. So many questions and so few answers. Let's start from the trees.
I'm looking for Triss. Letho forced her to teleport near Vergen.
Letho?
Foltest's killer, perhaps Demavend's too. Will you help me find her?
Certainly. We sorceresses must stick together. We have too many enemies.
Triss contacted you through Sheila de Tanzerville's megascope while in Flotsam.
And I haven't heard from her since.
Can you locate her?
A megascope responds to a person's aura. If I had something of hers, I could find her. You were close to her. Maybe you have something.
No, I don't have anything.
Not good. Wait. A local drunkard claims he saw a redhead fall out of the sky. This could be a lead.
Oh my god. Back to the tavern we are. You want me to take drunkard seriously?
Drunkards say all sorts of nonsense. One claimed his dog was writing poetry.
Perhaps they're just drunken delusions. It's possible, however, that an unstable teleport.
I mean, kind of suspicious delusion, though.
As it's our only lead, I'll talk to this drunkard.
Yeah, like you have an option.
I'm not used to associating with drunkards, but you'll likely find him in the inn.
Thank you.
Come back as soon as you learn it.
Wait a bit. There's a few more questions. Yeah, the wheat.
I found an immortelle.
Excellent. You wanted to discuss.
Yeah. Next, magic artifact. You said I need to find one.
You said we'd need a magical object to cure Saskia. Any ideas where I might start looking?
Magical items do not grow on trees, as you know. Luckily, this area has a long history. There's the Battle of Wraiths, the site of Sabrina Glevisig's death and suffering, the abandoned mines.
I was hoping you'd be specific.
I won't ask you to traipse around with a divining rod, but please try to be a little inventive. Ask the locals, that's always a good place. I dare say Alderman Burden knows every last stone in the area. Maybe you should see him.
I mean, definitely not mines.
You wanted to discuss something?
So, some questions about the curse.
At the council, you mentioned artifacts were needed to undo the curse.
But I can't look for them now.
I can do that.
Why?
I have my reasons. Tell me something.
What are your reasons, by the way? I mean, your only reasons to find the trees, no. The curse on another side is like, well, what happened here 3 years ago? Blood curses. Not all the ghosts were aggressive. Did you notice?
Did you notice? Not all the ghosts were aggressive.
Kinda, yeah.
Yes. Most just disappeared when they touched the aura of a living person.
I think the curse corrupts the ghosts of the fallen and turns them into draugrs.
Is that the Witcher's professional name for wraiths?
Draugrs are demons of war. They arise at sites of exceptionally vicious, bloody battles. Their bloodlust and hatred in condensed form.
Can you kill them by conventional means?
I mean, I guess.
A silver sword is enough for a draugr, but as long as the curse remains active, new ones will arise. The soldiers' ghosts are the key. If I could turn the tide of the battle...
For that, you'll need symbols of war belonging to those who fell in battle. Hatred, death, courage, and faith. All artifacts must be magically active and connected to the fallen, or they won't lure the ghosts.
Right. I'll look around.
Finding 2 will be enough. Get the symbols of hatred and death and leave the rest to me.
I'd prefer courage and faith.
Don't fuss.
I'll see what I can do. Cecil seems to know a lot about the area.
Interesting. There are 4 artifacts that you gotta find. But only 2 is enough. And it seems like outcome might be a little bit different, depends on which one you have. Interesting.
What happened here 3 years ago?
Henselt attacked Edirn, but met his match. Nobody won that war. Sabrina Glevisig got into a conflict with the commander-in-chief of the Kedweni forces, and this led to both armies being routed. Fireballs turned the battlefield into a flaming tomb. Henselt accused Sabrina of using a forbidden weapon.
And Sabrina cursed Henselt.
I think so. I suspect the curse got out of hand because of the circumstances.
Circumstances? The stars weren't right, wrong phase of the moon? There's always an excuse for simple bungling.
She placed the curse while burning at the stake. Her hands and feet nailed to a wagon wheel. I'd say she did a good job, considering.
Well.
Know anything about blood curses?
Do you?
We're dealing with a 4th level curse, also known as the Curse of the Archmistress.
Well, I'm impressed.
Thing is, until now I thought it was only a myth, that such a curse couldn't be cast.
You thought wrong. There are 6 confirmed cases of this curse being inflicted.
What about confirmed cases of it being lifted?
1. Achieved by a team of sorcerers led by Archmistress Francesca Finderbear, hence the curse's other name. Sabrina Glevisig was on the team.
Small world.
That's not all. The curse investigated by Francesca and Sabrina was designed to end the Tyson dynasty, the rulers of Kovir. They were cursed by Scarlet Rodalega, a complete madman, but very talented. An eclipse and wraiths also accompanied his curse.
So Sabrina's curse is just a knockoff Rodalega?
Exactly.
Right. I wonder what the sacrifice is required for making such a course.
I'm good for now. I'll let you know when I learn something.
Right, so you've got the wit to cure or at least help the person, and the first thing you do, you go to sleep. Oh, does magic course cost these days?
Just out of curiosity, how much does a magic course cost these days?
I'm certain you can't afford it, Witcher. Besides, you're too old.
No matter. I have a few of my own tricks as it is.
You mean Witcher's signs? Philippa can conjure up the illusion of a garden full of flowers, fruit trees, and young elves of both sexes copulating merrily all the day. And the illusion is complete. The flowers have an aroma. The fruit and she-elves are juicy.
Invite me over the next time she conjures up this garden. I'd gladly see it. Professional curiosity.
Naturally. But I doubt Philippa's in the mood for complicated illusions. She focuses all her efforts on Saskia.
Who are you?
Who are you?
I'm Cynthia, a mage in training. Philippa is my mentor.
My condolences.
No need for that. True, she's a demanding mistress, but she can also be charming. Besides, she's the best there is, Witcher. She has no equals. Excepting, perhaps, the old elven sorceresses. You should see her cast spells. Light and graceful she is.
I wonder what
Not
elves
like that old
sorcerers
tart Tanzaville.
are capable of.
You know Sheila?
I've seen her cast spells. I've seen all the great sorceresses at work. Sheila's quite manly in her style. Precise, logical, exceptionally composed. But she lacks grace and suppleness.
Is that your opinion? Or are you just repeating what Philippa says?
We agree in our assessment. Triss Merigold, on the other hand, is talented. But she lacks determination, courage, and a certain cold willfulness that seems necessary.
That's interesting.
Kira Metz and Margarita Lo Antiel are both blasé, seemingly resigned. One's a hedonist and nymphomaniac, the other cares only about her school. They lost enthusiasm for magic long ago. Then there's Francesca Finderbear. Nobody really knows what the old she-elf is capable of. But she's clearly very powerful.
I take it Philippa has none of these flaws, but she must have some weakness.
Ambition. Infinite, boundless,
Why
and burning
does
like
she
the core of the
call female elf or she-elf? That's so unnatural, like I swear. Maybe I'm just too old. Alright. Let's rob this place. Also, I just remembered that, in the last chapter, I have had some chests that I required keys to open, and yet I couldn't find a single one. I wonder where they were located. That's a real question. Maybe they were not meant to be opened at all. Talk to the townsfolk about magical locations. A little bit too late, no? Yeah, looks like. Maybe I need to invade a private property. This is the way.
Hello. Don't bump your woman.
Probably I need to enter the building. The marker shows me. Love. Clever balance dagger. No. Orange. Leather. And can I speak to one? To one simple creature. It's supposed to be potentially in this building, but it's not. Yeah, probably should meditate a bit. Otherwise, I feel like it's gonna be a problem finding those guys to speak to.
Don't bump your woman.
Aha, I see. The marker moves. I need to talk to this dwarf. I see. The mine's safe now.
The mine's safe again. Any plans to do something with it?
Course. Soon as the battle's done, we'll resume digging. Shame to let those rich deposits go to waste. My uncle says they'll put Vergen right back on his feet. Zoltan's talking about a shared enterprise or some such. He's to manage operations with my uncle as general overseer. We just got to save the town first.
This guy is called Burden. And I need to wrestle who? Zigrin and Skaggs. That's kind of sage. I cannot ask him a single thing about the magic quest. Probably I already asked him, because I remember talking to him for a while. Let's find another folk. Oh wait, it's prison. What the hell? An empty prison. Wow. I wonder why. I wonder why there's a prison and there's some marker on top of it. But there's definitely nothing I can do over there as of now. Alright, so this should be the way. This mob is softened, man.
So, you thought it over? I'm on my way.
It probably was not that easy to craft it from the designer's perspective. The bomb design is kinda juicy. Cecil, finally. I thought I have spoken to him, but no. It looks like I see him the first time ever. Take care. Battle preparations coming along all right. Since when have you ruled? No, I'm not interested. Are you collecting taxes? What are these questions?
This must be the first revolt ever to be taxed.
We can't feed ourselves nor fortify our walls with rebel slogans alone. But rest easy. Stennis and the nobles won't get a single oren from us. Though, of course, the prince is just waiting for the right moment to get his grubby hands on our finances.
I'm sure his motivations are pure, and he'll do it exclusively out of regard for his subjects.
Of course, like every king, yeah? The nest.
We killed most of the necrophages.
Most?
Most?
The passage to the
I've
lower
killed
level
them all.
collapsed. They won't get out. In time, they'll die off and you can restart work.
Thank you, Witcher. The whole of Vergen thanks you. Here's your coin. Shive, Skaggs, and Zigrim will get the same.
Well, I'm pretty sure I've killed them all, but okay, you do.
Saskia needs help, Cecil. Philippa can produce an antidote, but she needs a magic artifact to do that.
Would you like a fern and a dancing worm to go with it? Listen, I don't know about magic, but there is a place, as long as I can remember, it's been of interest to sorcerers. They say it's a very strong intersection. Look for magic there.
Where exactly is there?
Seek out the ruins in the forest beyond Bergen. There's a place of power there. You can't miss it. Why so glum? Saskia's a tough girl. She'll bounce back. Keep your head up.
If we are not gonna help, she's not
No,
gonna.
Witcher, I thank you. Save that lass, and you'll save my town.
Find a place of power with okay. A new quest got progressed. So, know anyone who took part in the battle 3 years ago?
Cecil, do you know anyone who fought in the war 3 years ago?
I did.
Did you fight here at Vergen?
Of course.
Philippa
Goddamn,
claims you
he's
know a bit
old.
about the battle.
That old cook Henselt, called king by some, thought that Aedirnians were bumpkins who'd ship bricks as soon as his troops crossed the river.
Why did he attack Edirn?
According to Henselt, Upper Edirn is the ancient legacy of the Kedweni crown and must be returned to the mother country. Brazen farter.
As usual,
That
man.
brazen farter had a point. If you read some history, you'll know that 300 years ago this land belonged to Kedwen.
Load of crab. 700 years ago, the elves reigned here. And 1,000,000 years ago, these lands were the domain of the worms. If things worked that way, every king could invade a neighboring land and claim his right to do so because an ancestor took a dump there.
All right. Hensel wanted to
Man,
conquer
that's true.
Upper Edirn. What then?
This guy has a
Moved in,
point.
Got hammered and rolled out.
Cecil, that doesn't
This is
help.
kind of funny, man.
It wasn't a
Even
battle.
nowadays, that
It was a slaughter.
humans think that
If I try
Earth belongs
speaking
to
of it,
them.
I'll see it all again. I don't want.
The ghosts of the fallen fight in the mist. They turn into horrible creatures called Draugrs. Edirnians, Kedweni, men, elves, and dwarves too.
Bloody hell. No peace even after death.
I want to help them, but I need to know more about the battle.
Very well. Listen, a beautiful day that grew hot later. Very hot. When Vandegrift attacked in the afternoon, he sent a dun banner at the fore. Many of our lads shit themselves at the mere sight of their standard, but we had a surprise of our own. Under the cover of night, we prepared fire pits. Our archers lit them up at the right moment. I still can't believe we managed to fool their scouts. If it wasn't for that ambush, we wouldn't be speaking today. They likely wouldn't be in Upper Edirn at all. We decimated the Dun banner, but that was only the beginning. Seltkirk was our commander. Everywhere he appeared, the Kedwenis gave ground. He wreaked havoc among them. Hearts rose at the mere sight of his armor. Then, Vandegrift himself entered the fray. Seltkirk met him in the middle of the field. In the end, Vandegrift killed Seltkirk. A terrible death that sent the Aedirnian ranks into disarray. I thought it was the end of us. Then the sky fell, as if the stars themselves had decided to avenge the death of a great knight. Fire covered the battlefield. Nobody sought the enemy. They were all looking for somewhere to flee. Yes, there were no more friends and enemies, only the living and the dead. They say it was the doing of a Kidweni sorceress who wanted revenge on Vandegrift. Could be true, as Henselt had her executed right after the battle.
Yikes. It was hot. What happened to the Dun banner?
You captured the Dun banner standard?
Henselt's choice troops, and not a one survived. The visitors sent them to their deaths, refused to give them reinforcements. He was a monster in human form. The men of the Dun were real swaggerers. Killed a lot of our lads, but for every Dunner, there were 7 Aedirnians.
Would I follow Henselt if I would
Aye,
pick a
we
roach?
captured their standard.
I wonder.
We buried
Probably.
what was left of them in the crypts beyond Vergen. Their standard lies with them. Worthy foes are to be respected, even in death.
I'm going to need that standard.
How did the battle start?
Remember anything from before the battle?
As if it was yesterday. Henselt's troops crossed the Pointar the 3rd day after the autumn equinox. Edirn had good spies, so we were ready for them, and Seltkirk lined up our troops along the hills. Our hearts rose at the sight of the banners of Vengerberg, Aldersberg and Gullet fluttering in the wind. Knights and armoured infantry side by side in our ranks. Even the peasants had their regiments. The dwarves were on the left flank. Over 5,000 strong we were. Nobody caring about race or background, like never before.
The duel between Selkirk and another guy. Man, their names such a pain in the ass to
I stood half a
pronounce
furlong from them.
and read.
Never seen a fight like it. Probably never will again. They'd already met once at a jousting tournament in Ardcarreg. Selkirk won there. He beat on the visitor so hard he broke his sword. Selkirk was a true knight, the last of his breed. Vandegrift was so pissed off after that tournament he hanged the smith who made his sword and ordered a special one from a sorcerer. I bet he cut down Selkirk with that new sword.
Vandegrift is dead. What happened to his sword?
Saskia's got it. Good thing too. Only her hand can tame the hatred enchanted in that sword. After the battle, when the flames
An
abated,
artifact.
the scavengers came. They stole everything. Imagine, not a single keepsake or Selkirk in the whole of Edirn. His brother babbles something about a gauntlet, but he's a lying dog.
You saw the Kidwennies cross the river?
So
From
potentially I
afar,
know one
I saw
artifact
Vandegrift
already.
leading 4,000 heavily armed
What do I need to
men.
find?
Many a heart sank when we saw the elite bearheads or the armoured banners from Ardcarrig. The Dun banner was in the middle, veterans of Brenna. As soon as he set foot on Adernian land, Vandegrift climbed a hill and surveyed the area, as if it was his fief. Son of a bitch was as sure of himself as ever. Upon spying him, I remember the dwarves all dropped their trousers and showed him their asses. Then Selkirk stepped out in front of us. His white armour shone in the sun. We were afraid a Kidwenny arbalist would shoot him, but they too stood as if frozen, and Selkirk just looked at them and bowed ever so slightly.
Alright,
Thanks, Cecil, that was helpful.
that's enough.
I think I know what I need to lift the curse now.
Madame Eilhard claims you need 4 symbols. The standard symbolizes death. Vandegrift's sword stands for hatred. What about the other 2?
I have a feeling Philippa has a handle on the rest.
Here's hoping you're right.
I'll go to catacombs in the forest and find... Also, I need to speak to the sorceress again, yeah? She knows the rest. Would be nice to find a peaceful solution. Most likely, if I will collect, you know, the symbols of the hatred and so, I'll most likely end up fighting something. But otherwise, solution is gonna be a little bit simpler. But at the same time, the sorceress doesn't want me to have fun while she does all the work. I mean, if you can say so, because the only tryharder there is, it's we are. I wonder why the sorcerers didn't tell me the symbols from the beginning. Wait, that's it? I don't need to speak to anyone anymore? No way. No more downfalls? Although I do remember there is someone that I can speak to There's someone that is located in the inn I can speak to. I just don't remember exact reason. Dude, this map is hilariously tricky. Also, can I wear my sword? That would be beautiful.
Like fucking a cat with an anvil.
Especially that would be beautiful if the guards would not get triggered. Because honestly,
Stop swaggering around town with
because why would they? Somehow, the citizen was kind of suspicious of me. I wonder why.
Let me tell you about the woman who fell
Look,
from the sky.
another one. You let one human in and in no time...
Okay, so who was it? Where's Triss Marigold? Ah, yeah, Drunhead. This is what I was talking about. Most likely he's supposed to be somewhere there.
I heard you saw something interesting.
You know which exact Drunhead?
Amazing. I look into the sky.
Amazing.
But wait, you must buy a fellow a drink for such a story.
Well, you shut it already. We could all recite this bullshit now.
I'm a client and I'll say what I want. Pour me some Mahakaman mead and no cheating. This noble wayfarer will pay.
I mean, I'll pay, maybe. 20s, bruh.
I'll pay, but if you bore me, I'll shove this meat up your ass.
There's such a fine liquor. And my ass has no taste. You won't regret it.
20 gold, it's like nothing. Speak.
Last week I was passing by the gullies. I like to take a hike from time to time.
Get to the point.
Hush. So I'm walking and suddenly there's a flash, a crack. I'm thinking, a storm's coming, but nary a cloud in the sky.
You hit the ground with your arse so hard you saw a flash. You were that drunk.
Then I saw people lying in a gully as if they'd fallen from the sky, a man and a woman. The woman was so beautiful, I wished she'd
How tragic.
fallen down on me.
She could not escape. What did she look like? Was the man?
Did you get a good look at the man?
Huge fella. His mug cut up like he shaved with a scythe while drunk.
Yeah, looks like our client.
What did the woman look like?
A redhead, wearing a vest and high shoes, with pert tits and a round arse. Just waiting to be grabbed and...
Sounds just like your old lady.
Shut your mouth.
What happened then?
Well, the woman was hot.
Then he lost consciousness.
The man clearly disliked her, because he didn't help her. He just stood there, menacing and talking, and then he left. And the redhead stayed.
Noticed her tits, but didn't even try to help her, you sod.
I was about to do exactly that when a troll came out of the gully. Ugly as shit after blueberries.
Did it attack her?
Not at all. I hid and saw everything. First he sniffed her, so I thought he'd eat her. But he didn't. He threw her over his shoulder like a sack and returned to the gullies.
Okay, I kinda know how to speak to the trolls.
Didn't waste your
I guess.
money, as you'll agree.
So, good news. Okay. One way or another, it seems like we need to go outside of the city. Yep. Probably we'll do this next time. For today, it's probably over. Also, I'm a little bit sad that half of the stream time I ended up being in the mines because there's simply no autosave to cover my ass, but it is what it is. It is the way. So, next time, outside of the city, here, and there we go. Thanks for being there. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. The real action most likely gonna be next time. Today is the lore day. What can you do? So, GG.